Can you identify these motions? Perhaps you have seen some of them before, utilized by people from many backgrounds, customs, or even daily life to transmit and impact. But have you ever considered why they possess such potency? How successful are they? There is more to these gestures than first meets the eye. Influential people utilize them for deliberate reasons. These motions are not only physical ones, they expose the latent psychic ability we possess, one which we can reach to change our life. We shall investigate in this video how our hands might direct this psychic energy and the unexpected results. You will find by the end how to apply this ability in your daily life. The magnitude of their possible influence may surprise you. For practically everything, we utilize our hands, working, salutations, carrying, writing, and touching. Our main instruments for communicating wants and feelings on this planet are these ones. But there is something many people are ignorant of, maybe something you have not given much thought to either. Our hands have two ways of operation. We all know about the physical mode. Then, there is the psychic mode. I will demonstrate today how to turn on your hands' psychic powers, therefore releasing their capacity to transfer energy outside the physical. You will need 3 straightforward but potent components to accomplish this, ones you might not have known about before. Later in the video, we will go over these 3 processes in great depth. Then, we will engage in a useful exercise to apply them. Let me start. Every element of nature conforms to some geometry, a particular pattern or form. From galaxies to the way leaves grow on plants, the building of alveoli in your lungs, and even animal development. Everything fits a pattern, a numerical code or algorithm, sometimes referred to as the golden ratio, about 1/617. Other names for this ratio are the golden number, golden proportion, or heavenly proportion. It exists not just in plants and animals. Our body also reflects in ways we might not have thought of. Your whole body is covered with this percentage. Your cells, hair, eyes, even the length of your finger bones follow this sequence. Look at your index finger, for instance. It is split into 3 smaller pieces: your fingertip, the middle area, and the one where it joins to your hand. Measuring the lengths of every part will reveal something amazing. Every one is around 1/617 times longer than the last. Simply said, depending on this golden ratio, all forms, physical, natural, or abstract, are meant to let energy flow across several dimensions. Though it seems odd, this is exactly why nature is directed by this number. It helps the seamless flow of energy across time and space. What follows then? What bearing this has on healing? Albert Einstein and mathematician Alie Cartan investigated this once, producing the Einstein-Cartan theory, also known as the theory of torsion fields. Though not obvious to the unaided eye, these disciplines can affect or interact with matter. They might also gently interact with our senses or mind, perhaps clarifying events like ghost sightings, energy feelings, or other phenomena we notice but cannot clearly see. They found that these minute electromagnetic fields surround things with specific geometric qualities. Basically, therefore, you create a balancing effect by moving your hands, shaped according to the golden ratio. Moving your hands close to someone, or even yourself, without touching, will help to balance and harmonize energy. You can even gently brush your hands over your body, without touching it, to harmonize your own energy. Your hands interact with the surrounding faint electromagnetic field to provide a slight but significant healing impact. Deeply related to this natural flow and proportion are disciplines including Tai Chi, Qigong, and even the stages Carlos Castaneda outlines. They tune to a universal beat by using exact motions and poses that reflect the natural sequence and equilibrium. These techniques rely on matching movement with natural forces to shift and balance energy across the body's energy centers. Based on ancient Hindu ideas, pranic healing scans, cleanses, and energizes the body's energy field, sometimes known as the aura. Using the hands, often without physical touch, directed prana or life energy to areas of imbalance promotes equilibrium and healing. You have great power in your hands. The way you apply it directly relates to energy centers throughout the body. This is the reason hand symbols are essential for many different spiritual disciplines. Hands are acknowledged as strong foci of energy across many cultures, absolutely vital for activities requiring healing and energy work. By means of our hands, we may focus and guide energy into the physical world, therefore affecting reality. Our hands imbued with our intents reflect our ideas and emotions. Though it is unconscious, every hand motion and gesture has a goal or intention. A basic hand gesture is one of the nonverbal signals that can rejuvenate and direct your attention. Studies abound, demonstrating that nonverbal cues affect us 5 times more than verbal communication. Crucially, when the two are incongruent, we often depend on the nonverbal communication and could ignore the verbal one. All can be changed with a basic hand motion. One strong location where all our energy points reflect is the palm of our hand. It shows our capacity to design the world we wish and need. Our left palm supplies us with energy. Our right palm helps us to transmit it. Our palms help us focus energy to anywhere in our bodies that require it. If our abdomen hurts, for example, we could lay our palm on it. If our neck is stiff, we might rub it. If you have a hurting spot, deliberately place the palm of your hand there and use your intention to transfer healing energy to assist in soothing and mending the region. With about 17,000 nerve endings in each hand, they are quite sensitive and responsive. We cannot channel and detect energy without this dense network. Each hand in Ayurveda has many energy centers called marma points that control the vital energy flow. These energy centers make our hands complex and dynamic tools with good energy channeling and balancing ability. Ancient and global, the therapeutic use of hands is carried out by civilizations all over. Healing with hands makes use of the fundamental energy flow. It shows how our ideas and emotions become our physiology, how knowledge changes into energy, and how this knowledge influences the mind-body relationship. Energy can be gathered by guiding knowledge, ideas, and thoughts through the hands, therefore activating a series of metabolic and physiological reactions inside the body. One can see and fix energetic imbalances through the hands before they show up as physical problems. This provides a two-way channel. Taking care of physical imbalances affects energetic equilibrium and vice versa. Our conception of sickness has to be based on 2 fundamental elements. It is a road to return to health, to oneself, and to inner peace by means of deep listening to our emotions. It is also a mechanism the body employs to restore lost balance and a critical learning process. We do not become sick simply when the physical body suffers. We also sense a lack of love, separateness, victimhood, judgment, absence of forgiveness, loss of meaning in life, or fear of transformation. Healing with hands emphasizes building health instead of only fighting disease. It is realizing how much our ideas affect our biology, how our emotions form our bodies, and how we may recognize and change our behaviors to make them more harmonic and less harmful. As part of co-creating and controlling our health, a basic technique of healing with hands is to deliberately connect them to both the heart and the head, therefore imbuing them with the sense of unconditional love. 3 essential components mental, emotional, and concentrated awareness, will help you to activate the psychic power of your hands and improve their capacity to channel energy. Combining these components will release your hands' full psychic capacity. First, concentrate your intention. If you wish to heal with your hands, I'm going to heal using my hands. Use your head to translate this intention into tangible reality. Then, interact with your emotions. Though you want to heal, avoid thinking just about it. Feel it profoundly emphasize inside yourself. Sentiments such as love, wellness, and health. Then, lay your hands over the afflicted spot and focus both your emotions and ideas toward there. The third and most important step is to go through this whole procedure totally under conscious awareness. You have to be totally here right now. It won't go without this. Give the healing process your awareness. Feel every element of your hand's motion, time, space, the present moment, and the energy coursing through you. The life vibrating within you. All surround you. Your mental capacity will grow if you establish a close connection with the awareness of the present. Try positioning your hands together at the height of your heart center to boost the psychic energy in them. Though this stance seems connected to some religious traditions, it is really about you and your power. Placing your hands together and orienting them with your center creates an energy circuit. Furthermore, dual in nature is our brain. Logistically, the left side rules. Creatively, the right side, like completing a circuit, bringing your hands together in. This posture links these two sections of the brain and creates a flow of mental energy through your hands. Maintaining close proximity to your heart also helps to deepen this link. This posture combines consciousness, which ends at your hands, thought, emotion, or heart, therefore integrating the three aspects we have mentioned. Applying the last element, consciousness, a great lot of psychic energy gathers about your hands, ready for use for any kind of purpose you choose. Let us now go on to practice 3 exercises below. Will help your hands to become more psychically active. Drawing psychic energy from the crest of your head forms the first practice. This is the same light that depictions of Catholic saints usually show, and it is thought to be responsible for their remarkable power. Imagine this energy traveling from the top of your head, down your spine, then radiating out through your hands to be used for healing. With your hands clasped in front of your chest, apply the 3 elements: consciousness, thought, and emotion. Breathe deeply here. Concentrate your efforts on your hands and sense the energy there. Let a strong feeling color your hands. Feel the amazing spark within you. Hand over all of this. Know all that is happening right now. Feel your breath and remain here right now. Feel the unity of your hands, exactly matched with your heart and body. You will have a strong feeling if you do this workout properly. Though you might not know exactly what, something changes. Spend 15 seconds focusing on the point where your hands cross. This is the psychic force. Now, start by rubbing your hands together for a minute or 2 if you wish to create even more intensity. This wakes the energy vortices in your palms, hence intensifying the flow. Psychic energy can influence the physical world and goes beyond it. As in the last exercise, once your hands are charged with energy, you will begin to feel it within them. Put your hands over an object or color you have not seen with your physical sight. To test this, one can wear a blindfold for improved outcomes. Keep totally concentrated on the here and now. This energy will eventually leave traces for your brain. Faint cues regarding the makeup of the object, including color and shape. You will also be able to see with your hands. Psychometry, the study of insights or information about an object, place, or person, either by touching it or by detecting its energy with your hands nearby. His hands have great power. Activating their psychic capacity exposes this strength. Without requiring making physical contact, deliberately touch various living entities or do an ethereal massage by moving your hands in the air directly above the place you intend to heal. Point your hands in the direction of the region and give it healing wishes and thoughts. If you have a headache, for example, you could attempt this basic method for around 5 minutes. As you move your hands, see the vitality harmonizing and healing you. You might also attempt this with someone else experiencing a headache. Ask whether they would want your assistance. Then, for around 5 minutes, softly glide your hands in the air above their head. Though without physical touch, it resembles a massage. As you harmonize their energy by changing their energy field, you will probably see they start to feel better. You might also gently touch a friend's or relative's shoulder, being sure to first get permission. Give the present moment great attention and concentrate on using your touch to convey well-being. You might find their attitude changing favorably. In the same vein, if a plant is withering, your touch may help it to react favorably and possibly revive it. The foundation for practices including Reiki, pranic healing, and other hand healing procedures is this very successful method for psychic healing. Spend some time investigating and learning the range of your hands. Try to get them to realize their best possible performance. One crucial element to consider is the direction your hands move in. Move them always in a clockwise direction, since this releases energy channels. Moving in the other way shuts energy conduits. Moving your hands clockwise causes energy to emanate from you. Moving them counterclockwise causes inward energy drawing. Always keep in mind that your hands have the ability to heal. I hope this material serves you. I appreciate you paying attention